The town shindig. There was a car show too. First one they ever had here. That's fine. I missed it. Well, I went over there, but I could have entered it, but I spaced it off because short-term memory's gone. I don't know if they got some clothing. Someone's selling clothes out of a camper. I don't know what the hell they got going on over there. They got a lot going on. They're using that old jailhouse for something. I don't know what deal is there. C10? Oh, no, that's a C20. A 1968. 327 small block. 4-speed. No 3 on the tree. I wish I had a 3 on the tree. Truck fan. Truck fan said hi. They're crowding up my street. That's fine. They had a pretty good car show. Well, they didn't have a lot of cars. There's some Trans Ams, some 2 or 3 63 Vets, a couple Charger RTs from the 60s, late 60s, and some T-buckets and some other stuff. And they had some newer stuff there too. Jerry rigs it. Why isn't Jerry rigged it? Let's see. Moderators. There you go. How you doing, Jerry? Rigging anything up today? Quit sliding down, boot. My boots have lost the traction. They're getting worn out. I wonder what they doing in that jail. That's like it's like a 2-stall jail with a potbelly stove in there. It didn't have any electric or nothing like that. But I don't know. There's the town shindigs going on, so they're using it for something. Yeah, it's hot out, all right. It stays pretty cool in here, though. Well, this front part used to be that office, but it's insulated pretty good. But it stays pretty cool in here for the most part, unless you have the door open like me, like dumbass, and then just then all the hotness comes in. Oh, here comes one of the RT, the newer ones, but there's some older ones that were in that show too. This guy here, Scat Pack. They had some someone had their convertible looked like a PT Cruiser or some shit like that over there. I was like, what the? It looked like it. I don't think it was a PT Cruiser, but it was pretty similar. Probably that Sebring or whatever the hell they are. I don't have a problem with Dodges. I just don't. I've owned a few back years ago, but they're not my preference. Like I had a few of them old early 70s D100s or whatever they were. They drank more oil than gas back then. They were blowing blue when I got them. They were $100 trucks back then. I don't I don't care about all of them. I like all of them. I got Fords too. I get hell for that, but that Ford truck I have, that one's been a good one. I beat the piss out of it for 100,000 miles and it's still going. And I only paid $800 for it. You got a what? Gotta go turn it. There's some old lady in this town. I don't know. Her car looks like brand new, and it's like a '85 Chevy Celebrity. It's shit brown, but it looks like brand new of all cars. That guy's already drove by. There's no parking. The street's full. All right, Jerry rigs it. There'll be drunk shenanigans here later this evening, I'm sure, because there's going to be a band and fireworks. So, a couple years ago, there was people sleeping in my yard. More traffic here today than there has been all year going by my house. But that park there, they set it up in there selling stuff, some kind of booth. That camper over here has clothes in it for sale. I don't know, jackets or some shit, shirts. They used to call it like Dairy Days, but then the cheese plant they closed that down. So now I don't know what the hell they're calling it. The town only has 200 people in it, 240, I think. But there's that many here. There's probably about 300, 400 people here today, maybe more. I don't know. They're out fishing too. They're doing something. I don't know what they're doing in there. Locking each other up. There was at that car show that '57 Chevy pickup that was pretty decent. It was as black, and they did a lot of body work to it, and they didn't have all the trim on it like it's supposed to have or whatever. But at least it had door handles. Don't shut door. Flies, hot flies. Yep. You fucking door. I'm gonna go subscribe to all those guys. Used to have a bus. I've had a few buses. Old ones, like one was like a 50 or 48 Ford. And then I had got a short bus that was like, I think it was a 90 Chevy short bus. Oh yeah, for free. I've got a few for frees. Yeah, when I had my shop, there was customers that they they didn't want to pay for their vehicles to be fixed. They just figured it would because it was too much. So they just figured it would be better off just to buy another vehicle or a new one, and I ended up buying it from them, or some of them were just free. Oh, the short bus for free. Yeah, that short bus I got was free too. I was out there in out by Williston, North Dakota. I had to go get it. It was a couple 300 miles. Should have kept it. Had all the seats in it and all that stuff. And it was they didn't. No one messed with it. Someone tried stealing the gas out of it, and they tore the fuel lines off it. Yeah, they did the same thing on that one I got. Yeah, that I had, I should say. The gas must have been full. That's why they cut the fuel lines. I don't know. Whatever. A short bus. Be kind of cool to have like a turn one of them into a camper, I guess, or for hauling a race car or something like that. A friend of mine, he had a '65 Chevy pickup that he put. It had two axles under the back there. He made it look like a. There's that RT again. He made it look like a semi. It had a sleeper on it, and he hauled a trailer, his race car trailer behind it. It's pretty neat looking. Who's calling? No, Charlie, no. Yeah, yeah, a bed. Yeah, yeah, you can sleep in it too. Yeah, I was gonna do stuff with that van or that bus, but ended up getting some money out of it. Of course, I got it free, so anything was profit on it, except for the gas to go get it, which you don't count. Most people don't, anyway. Or diesel or whatever the hell I would. I think I had a diesel back then. Well, we got plenty of cars here. That blue Chevy out there, this Tahoe, that thing. I paid $200 for that pile, and that Ford camper, and that car, and then I got a golf cart I got from the dump, and I put a 440 Arctic Cat engine in it. It's scary. It's scary. It goes fast. It goes fast. It was a Yamaha electric, but now it's got the 440 Arctic Cat in it with a Finn's post exhaust. That thing would have that since it had like 39,000 miles on it. Now it's got like 292 on it, and it's just been sitting since pretty much sitting since 2013. Yeah, I had 30 some cars in the yard here when I first moved here. I sold one by one. I lived off them things for a few years. I don't remember exact number. I think it was like 33 or 34. I had it over here where the driveway was full. The side over there was full. There was a few out front here. I kept them, kind of kept it organized, and so it didn't look like it was just piles of shit laying everywhere. But they never said nothing about it. The city didn't anyway. Nowadays they do. They question whether or not some of them are tagged up, licensed. It don't bother me too much though. Oh, you had 50. They had 33, I think it was 34. Just got rid of what was a woman's car. She had a 64 Mercury Monterey, or Mercury. The hell was that thing? 64 Mercury, anyways. Two door, the 390 in it. I can't even remember what the hell it was. Mercury. It's like a Monterey. I sold it to a guy in Pier, about 100 miles away. Oh yeah, a square body. Yeah, I had plenty of them years ago. Flies. It's ain't as hot as it was yesterday. Garage was full of junk, but now just the rafters are, and the attic up here is full of parts. And up there, yeah, they're the rafters are bowed a little bit. It's fine.